Everyone's heard of the famous Vietnamese market train in Hanoi. But did you know there's not only one, but two even better market trains in Thailand? But it's not just the market trains that make this a must-do day trip when visiting Bangkok. On the way, you'll also cross rivers, see giant Buddhas, travel on local transport, and of course, see the train markets themselves. To start the journey, we head to Wong Wian station, a tiny little station that's in itself a market station. And if you have some time, have a little explore around, or grab something to eat. Tickets can only be bought from the station and go on sale 15 minutes before departure. The cost for our first train is only 10 baht. Now to do this whole journey in a day, there's a certain schedule you need to stick by. I'll explain a little more later, but we, or I, need to make sure we get on the train no later than 8:35 AM, which just so happens to be the train I'm taking. The second we left the platform, I knew this was going to be a great trip. I'm not sure why, but I have that kind of exciting energy, like a child riding the train for the very first time. And as we make our way through these small local towns and stations, I'm already loving this, and we're only just getting started. We're riding on the Mae Klong railway today, but this line is split in two. The first part takes exactly 1 hour and heads to Mae Chai station. Mae Chai is our first market station, and you'll need to plan your time well here, as you'll only have half an hour to walk around and explore. And if you're lucky, you can get a look at the train as it leaves the station. The next train leaves at 10 AM and leaves from a completely different station on the other side of a river. Luckily, the pier is just a few minutes walk away. To catch the ferry, you just need to buy a ticket. It's practically free, costing just 3 baht. The journey across takes just 5 minutes, but the boat won't leave until there's enough people on board, so make sure you leave some time for that. Once you're across, it's about a 10-minute walk down to Ban Liam station. If you're not up for the walk, you can also easily grab a tuk-tuk. And check out this awesome Buddha. It's hard to miss. The next train leaves at 10:10. There are only 4 trains a day in each direction from here, so if you miss this train, it's over a 3-hour wait to the next. Keep in mind that the last train home from Maeklong is at 3:30 PM, so missing this will ruin your whole day. The tickets for this train go on sale 40 minutes before departure and cost 10 baht. For the second part of the Mae Klong line, we head out of Ta Chalong and into unobstructed views of the Thai countryside and salt fields. If you want to do this journey for yourself, I recommend you visit thaitrainguides.com. I found this website researching trips to take, and this is the best there is for train travel in Thailand. There's even free downloadable guides with times and everything included, like the journey we're taking now. Now, I'm not sponsored by this at all, but since Richard practically did all my planning for me, I felt it's only fair to mention it. The second part of the Mae Klong line goes exactly where you expect it to, Mae Klong. This journey is also an hour. You'll want to try and get the best view you can coming into the market, and the best spot by far is the back window, as you can see everyone jump out when the train passes. This station is chaos. The train is super popular, and people have come from all over to try and get a photo of it. Don't go too far though, because the train you arrived on will soon depart, and you don't want to miss that. Now the train's out of the way, I guess it's time to explore. The last train home is at 3:30 PM, so you have a good 4+ hours to look around. The obvious place to start is by walking down the tracks themselves. It's quite unique to be able to walk along an active railway track, especially one with 1 million people and shops to look at on either side. The railway is obviously famous for its route through the Hup Rom market, which, by the way, is the actual name of the market. But it's also one of the largest fresh seafood markets in Thailand, as well as being considered one of Thailand's best attractions in the province. If you step behind the stores along the tracks, you'll see the market is massive. You'll be able to find almost anything here, except for your way out. I genuinely got lost. Once you find your way out though, there's more food options along the street. You want to be back in position by 2:30 PM. This is when the last train comes back into the market. But remember to be cautious. This market is the most dangerous in Thailand, and people do die here because they don't pay attention. Trains can't move out of your way, something you'd think should go without saying. You'll need to get on this train, so you need to grab a ticket and get on board to make sure you have a good vantage point on the way back through the market. As we pull out through the market, you'll see why this train is so dangerous. Have a look at how many people are lined up between the market and the train. Let's see how many high fives I can get. The journey home is the exact opposite of the journey here, with the total return journey costing me a whopping 46 baht. That's $2 or £1. That's a hell of a bargain. It's also worth knowing that there are bus options back home after the last train departs, but I'm not exactly sure of details, so you'll need to check that one out on your own. This whole day was great fun. 2 trains, 2 market stations, a small boat ride, and the Thai countryside made this a perfect day trip that I would do over and over again. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please remember to like and subscribe. It means a lot. Thanks for watching.